one questions when we start talking about cloud computing is the cloud safe? Is the cloud reliable? And the answer is, it can be safe and it can be very reliable. It really depends on the steps that the company takes to make that safe and secure. So the answer is yes. We exist in what's called the Amazon EC2 environment. So we exist in the same servers as Amazon.com. We pay Amazon.com to exist in their server farm. Why do we do that? We do that because all of the safety and security surrounding Amazon.com is the same safety and security that surrounds us. Reliability. The nice thing about reliability and working in the Amazon EC2 environment is that we actually have two server locations. We have our main facility in Vienna, Virginia, and we have a backup facility in San Francisco. Something goes wrong in Vienna, Virginia, within 2 minutes we're up and running in San Francisco. So that means that the downtime that a customer of ours might experience would be next to nothing. So between the security, the redundancy, and the reliability, our customers have never experienced a data breach in the almost 15 years that we've done this. And our unscheduled downtime in the history of this company is less than a couple of hours. So very safe, very secure, very reliable. The cloud is simple. It is basically, rather than a computer running in your facility, it's a computer running in our facility that you're talking to over the internet. So we, in essence, are your IT organization. So when server hardware needs to be upgraded, we do all that. More importantly, software upgrades. I would challenge most hospitals that I talk to say, are you up to the current release level of your ERP system today? 95% of the time, the answer to that is no. And when you ask why, it's because of the cost and the time associated with getting it done. Let's face it, our IT organizations are tied up doing electronic health records. They're tied up doing upgrades to the HR and financial modules, so supply chain is left on the outs. In a cloud-based scenario, we upgrade our software about once a quarter. And all that happens at the hospital is a few weeks before the upgrade is released, they get a notice that says, here's all the new features and functionality that's coming your way. And here's the date and time that it's going to come your way. You go home that night, come back the next day, log into the system, and everything is there. From an implementation standpoint, the cloud is also wonderful because literally to install our software at your facility, you log in. Here's your user ID and password. As soon as you log in, you're brought to the main menu, system's up and running. Bring software in-house, we have to get it up on the server, we have to get it installed, we have to get it configured. All of that work adds significantly to the cost of that software. So the cloud is great because it changes the IT perspective from one of, we've got to manage all this, to we just need to check out the company that's going to be doing this for us to make sure that their cloud is secure, to make sure that it's safe, to make sure that it's reliable.